Salutations, everyone! We're going to be playing Kemono Teatime today, and I have us on the menu stream because I haven't, once I click start, it will actually start the actual game. I just wanted to say hello to everybody in chat. Hello, Entris. Hello, JX. Hello. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. If you're here, please leave a comment and say hello. This is a game that's actually brand new. It just released on September 3rd. And I got it on Nintendo Switch because I saw it randomly and it was on 50% off and 15% off and I wanted to play it. And it's actually a really great game. Hi Void, how are you doing? So we're gonna get straight into that right now. Hopefully, is the sound okay? Because I wasn't sure about the mixing. It's meant to be a little bit quieter. You ever think about how nice it'd be to go out with a smile? So yes, this is a visual novel game. It's pixel art. I'm sorry that I will read the text because it might be a little small on some screens. It might not be, but it depends on what kind of screen you're watching this on. I secretly installed a camera so you can check in on your adorable little sister, moi, anytime you want. So, if you're ever sad or having a hard time, I'll be right there with you. Alright, I'm gonna change the configuration settings here real quick. And I'm gonna change the text speed to be a little bit faster, because that's a little too slow for me. Okay. You take one look at me and poof, instant energy. You'll be ready and raring to go for the big day tomorrow. Anyway, have fun with my little present, sis. My gosh, I have this antivirus thing popping up on the sidebar. Actually, how's the sound mixing, you guys? Let me know. Labette, an emerging commune in the remote countryside and paradise for all Kemono mimis. If I mispronounced that, please let me know. I'm not really good at pronouncing things. Here, time flows like a gentle stream and no one is forced to rush anywhere. Many Kemono mimis gather here in search of a place to relax and find peace. Follow the main street up a hill and you'll find a little shop called Cafe K, soon to be open for business. This is where our story begins and ends. Sure, Jax, sure. I want to meet Jam. We have a friend in our server, by the way, for those of you who don't get the context, named Jam, and there is a character named Jam in this game. And this is Macaron. She's very cute. She's your little, Tart's little sister. Tart, wake up already! Ah! Are you pretending to be a fish? What do I do? Oh, I can't believe I slept in on the opening day. Oh no, I haven't even checked off my whole to-do list yet. Wait, have all the tables been set? Did I shine up all the silverware? Macaron, what? Man, aren't you supposed to be the manager? That all should have been done yesterday at the latest. Hi, Byron! Thanks so much for coming. Well, that was the plan until you said we're tired, where you were tired and wanted to snuggle with me. How could I say no to that adorable sleepy face? But you still fell asleep before me and woke up later, silly. Sheesh. What are you going to do without me? Tart is a goofball. Yes, Tart is the older sister, and she's the manager of the store. She's technically the main character you're playing as. Wait a minute, how is everything ready for opening already? Well, that's because you've got the best sister in the whole wide world. Oh, I can't believe this. It almost terrifies me just how amazing you are. Not only are you the absolute cutest, but you're also super on top of things. How can someone be so perfect? I know, right? Anyway, all that aside, there's still one more thing we need to decide on. What should our dessert of the day be? Wait, you want me to decide even though you're the one who's going to be making all the desserts? Are you sure? Of course. I mean, you do run the place. Alright, so we get to decide on that. There's only one thing we could choose right now, which is the cookies. So, where's Catgirl JX? There's one Catgirl, and that's your little sister. Or Tart's little sister, because that's you could see in the characters tab here. We could actually read them. So, this is Tart. Her birthday is September 1st. She's 18 years old, 162 centimeters, the cafe manager. A human who works at... Oh my gosh, can I speak today? who works at the manager of K Cafe, loves her little sister and would do anything for her. Hardworking and open-minded, she's an upstanding role model for her sister, or at least tries to be. And this is Macaron. Her birthday is January 1st. She's 12 years old, 130 centimeters, and she's the patissiere of this shop. Patissiere and poster girl of Cafe K, cool as a cucumber and always ready to help her sister out when she gets herself in a pickle. Grew a tail at the start of December. By the way, that's really important. Remember that. There are certain characters with tails and without tails. Keep that in mind. Interest says he rescued a poodle yesterday. Oh, that's nice. What's the poodle's name? Alright. So we're gonna go with the cookies. Then it's settled. Looks like we're going with cookies today. Not that there was any competition. Excuse me, Miss Manager, but I think you need to take a look around us. Why don't you have any ingredients, and why don't we have all the cookware we need? Because I'm bad at math and overspent our budget. Mood. I would do the same. Bingo. Well, as long as we got some good business in, we'll have more money to work with. So please make sure we're rolling in it. Otherwise, I won't be able to show off all my baking skills. Yes, ma'am. From today on, it's you and me, sis. As long as we're together, we'll make this cafe great. You know it. We're the best team there is, and now Cafe K is officially open for business. No, I've still gotta bake those cookies, plus it's nowhere near opening time. Ah! Alright, so this is our first day. It's a Friday. And here comes our first customer. This is one of my favorite characters. Good day, ladies. Oh, Mallow, it's great to see you. Feel free to take a seat anywhere you like. Make this cafe great again. XG's. Tia, that's a nice name, Interest. Mallow, thanks again for the commune welcome party. Oh, not at all, dear. I was simply overjoyed to hear about your plans to open this lovely little place. Aw, thanks, Mallow. You're our biggest fan already. Alright, then I think I'll order the dessert set of the day and... Oh dear, I don't believe I see a drink menu anywhere. What should I order? We specialize in making a custom tea blend for each customer according to their personal tastes. Not only that, but we can also make you something that will soothe any ailments that might be bothering you. Goodness, really? Of course, we use the finest tea leaves and a plethora of medicinal herbs so that we can brew the most delicious and restorative tea possible. That sounds absolutely delightful, if I may then. I am partial to very fragrant teas, and I do also enjoy the taste of nettle. But I must admit, I have been quite sensitive to the cold as of late. It's been rather troublesome. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll whip up something that might just help. So, now we're gonna make our first tea for Mallow, and so what we have to do now is we have to, pick from the teas to make sure we're picking the right one and then make it. Hello, MIP. Do they have sauces here, like barbecue? I don't think we put sauce on tea, but I mean, if you want sauce on your tea. Okay. So she wants a highly fragrant tea. So that would be this one. So we have Fragrance Riches. We also have Milgari, Doras, and some. So we'll go with, yeah. And she also wants some nettle. We'll put nettle in there. And feeling a bit chilly, so something to warm the body. So we'll put in cider bloom. And there's nothing else we could do right now. So we're gonna save this recipe. And since this is Mallow's perfect recipe, we'll put, yes. We're going to make this Mallow's blend. Oh my gosh, if I could learn how to spell and actually do things properly, that would be awesome. Also, chat, if you're enjoying this game already, and if you're enjoying being here, please leave a like on the stream. It helps me a lot because I'm a small creator. Okay, there we go. Alright, we've saved the blend, so we're gonna make that blend. Okay, MIP, you can have some barbecue sauce in your tea. What do you mean, girl failure? Are you talking about the character or me? I feel like the sound is kind of low. I'm gonna see if I can configure it to raise it. Let's see. Whoop. Oh my god. Let's put up the map. Oh my gosh. Why am I so bad? How is that, guys? Is that too loud or too little, or is it good? Goodness, that smells wonderful. I feel so much better already. I put in cider bloom. It's great for improving circulation and warming you up. How divine. What a lovely... I love Mallow. She's great. Nettle. I remember they're used to... I think it's full of them. Does that balance my memories? Yeah. I'll ask this. Does the smell bring back memories? Yes, it certainly does. Isn't it fascinating how a single scent can transport you back in time? I can picture so clearly the mess in his workspace, the meals I cooked for him after a long day, the walks we enjoyed in our neighborhood, and his smile as he photographed whatever piqued his interest as fancy along the way. What did he do for work? He was a local journalist. Hi, Benny! Thanks so much for coming. How are you doing so far? Welcome! Hello there! Ah, here we go. This is Scone. Yoo-hoo! How are my girls doing? Why does it look like there's a kid at the bar? That's because that is your younger sister. Or Tart's more younger sister anyway. Scone, is that you? Weren't you supposed to come by earlier to help us with stock? What happened? Let me guess, you were slacking off again? Sure was. Just don't tell Jam, okay? Jam mentioned. As a fellow younger sister who always has to keep her older sister in check, I really feel for Jam. Don't you worry your pretty little head, by the way. Gella says he'll swing by to congratulate you on opening when he can. MIP says I got it right. What do you mean you got it right? What are you talking about? Oh, the small child is unpaid labor. Benny says, been great. You look pretty today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's what they always say when they don't actually want to come. Aw, don't say that. He is pretty busy as the mayor of the commune, so I think he really means it. Especially because Kemono Mimi's who turned about the same time as we did. Shh, Mallow's here. Is she? Where? I've been right here the whole time, Scone. Girl, give me a holler next time. Don't be shy. I see no need to shout inside a cafe. Besides, I'm not entirely difficult to spot. Yeah, she is very, very colorful. Sorry, my eyesight's going now that I'm getting on in years. She's not even that old. Are we not around the same age? We don't have much time left, so I'm just acting the part. You are free to act as geriatric as you wish, but leave me out of it. Is this game new, Bunny? Yes, Benny, this game actually came out on September 3rd. It's on the Nintendo Switch store, and the link in the description to the Steam is there as well. Hey, can I get a dessert set, please? Coming right up. But man, I'm beat. Can I also get a rich cup of tea that'll make me feel less tired? Tired when you've hardly worked at all? You better hope I don't grow claws. Okay, let's see. Something rich that will cure her tiredness. Okay, so we have a Sam here is pretty rich. But yeah, our other options aren't as rich, so we'll pick that one. And something to help with tiredness. So... heals fatigue. There we go. So we'll put Sakura Blossom there. Alright. This is not the perfect tea yet, though, so we're gonna not make a thing for that. I got a tea that I prefer cough tea. Okay. So we got the next one here. Let's serve this. That smells so good. Nice and strong, just how I like it. I added some Sakura Blossom since it's great for fatigue. That must be why it's given this a little bite. I love it. You're the best. Got any herbs that cure shyness? Anything that might help Jam out of her shell? What about alcohol? I don't think we should say that. You know, there's an herb that can help people relieve stress. Really? Then I've got to bring Jam here so you can give her some. I'd love to, but unfortunately we're all out at the moment. Aw, that sucks. Anyway, what's it called? Lemon cane. I don't think we grow any of that. Maybe I should bring Jam here on Sunday. Well, let's ask what kind of sweets that Jam likes. MIP says alcohol! MIP also said I was kind of expecting like a tea minigame or something now. The heart of this game is not a like tea making simulator or anything, it is a visual novel, so the story is the biggest part of it. Macaron says kind of sweets does Jam like? Stuff with fruit in it? I think she's not a huge fan of chocolate or bitter stuff. Got it. Are you asking for when she visits? Yeah, she'll love tarts. Tarts tea, of course, but I just want to make her something she'll love too. Aw, not only are you a cutie, you're a sweetie too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? We've got this secret family recipe for a fruit tart, but I'm not much of a baker. If I bring it in, can you teach me how to make it? Yeah, totally. That way I can make something I know Jam will love for sure. Okay, so keep that in mind that Jam likes fruit tarts, so we'll try to get that ready for her when she does show up. Thanks, Macaron. I just want to be able to leave a little piece of me behind once I've gone on my journey. That reminds me, there are a lot of communities during the commune today. I'm gonna say this. At least we get a lot of fuzzy cuties to look at. Yes, I concur with every fiber of my being. I see you're also a woman of taste. A woman of culture, I see. Whoa, where'd all the enthusiasm come from? I can't get enough of those cute twitchy ears and swishy tails. Everybody looks so utterly adorable. You sure love Kemono Mimis. But of course, Kemono Mimis are God's most beloved creation, the perfect embodiment of cuteness. Yes, I think there's a few people in chat there that would probably agree with that sentiment. Scone says, well, time for me to go. I gotta get back to work now that I've had my fill of cuteness and good vibes. Alright, we got paid in 330 tablets. And the glossary's been updated. We should read that too. Tart says, thanks for coming. Okay, so goodbye. Oh, almost forgot. Gala said he would stop by around 5 o'clock. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. We'll need to be good and ready to, finest gentleman in town, something. Haha, anyway, I'll see you around. I might sting by again at 4 to see if you need any stock up anything. Okay. Okay, thanks a lot. Bruh, JX, I disagree, just so that you're wrong. I love that you came just to say that. Then I shall take my leave too. Ladies, thank you very much for the wonderful tea and dessert. I so enjoy soaking up the atmosphere and chatting with you both. Cafe K is truly a divine place to be. Wow, money! Look at us getting paid in pills! I promise. I've taken quite a shine to your lovely little establishment. I will make every effort to drop by when the weather permits. And my P says, imagine just some old, tired worker comes in after you choose the alcohol option from before. Yes. I'm to chat with you again soon. Yes, I'll be looking forward to it. Well then, I shall see you ladies again on another serendipitous day. It's almost 3 o'clock. Scone did say that Gallup might visit around this time. Oh, who is here? Hello there. Oh, no, it's not Gellet. Wow, an actual human. Sorry, what was that? Hi. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. Same here. This is a cafe, right? Yeah, would you like a menu, miss? It's quiche, not miss. Gallet reminded me the place, or recommended this place during my intake. Oh, he did? He also wanted me to tell you that he's sorry that he can't make it today because he's got his hands full. Aw, that's too bad, but now that you're here, feel free to take a seat anywhere you like. It's so comfy. Say, Quiche, did Gallet happen to tell you what we specialize in? A little. He said you serve daily desserts and herb-infused teas, right? Right. Then I could go for a cup of Dora's with herbs for a sore throat. Of course, won't be long. Alright, time to make the blend. Also, while we're in this screen, we should probably look at the glossary and see what's going on with that. So, Labette is an emerging commune in the remote countryside nestled at the foot of a mountain range. Almost all of its residents are Kemono mimes. It's a safe place to live with plenty of food to go around. Many call it a paradise. Alright, we're also going to read about communes. Why can't I to pronounce things today? MIP says, my dog is like 100% on my foot right now and I need to get up. Full body. You're going to have to remove the dog from your foot. So, communes are independent community districts like Labette naturally started to crop up after the pandemic caused the world's governments to collapse. Each commune has its own unique cultures, ethics, and rules. Labette is both safe and secure, but some of the older communes harbor dangerous ways of thinking, so approach with caution. And Cafe K is basically the cafe they run. This is the cafe we run. I decided to start it for Macaron's sake. She's my cute little sister who grew an adorable tail. We'll only be open for a short while, but I get to help Macaron fulfill her dream of being a patissier and give the people of Labette a comfortable place to relax and wash away their worries. We're so happy. We're as happy as we can be. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the K stands for kawaii cute, right? Alright, Kemono mimes. Humans who have grown a tail, fuzzy animal ears on their heads. And then tablets. Since the outbreak of the pandemic, vitamin tablets manufactured by a company called oh my god, I can't read this. Atrasia? I think it's Atraxia is how it's pronounced. I have been used in place of currency worldwide. However, people for here in Labette rarely use them as vitamins since we grow enough of our own healthy food to eat. But in places outside the commune that aren't so well off, these tablets are a critical source of daily nutrition. And then that's everything that we have unlocked right now. We can also look at the profiles as well while we're here. Hello, Shoni! You should fear, for I am here. Thank you so much for joining the chat. How are you doing? Jake says surgically remove the dog from your foot. Oh no, it's the infamous Shoni Oliver. Maybe remove the human from the dog. I'm shivering my timbers. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, where am I going here? So this is Mallow. Her birthday is August 16th. She is 21 years old, 158 centimeters, and she has no occupation because she's rich. A somewhat curious young lady with a distinctly aristocratic demeanor. She was Cafe K's very first customer. Be careful not to bring up humans in front of her, though, or else. She grew a tail about a month ago. Then we have Scone, born on March 7th. She's 22 years old and 150 centimeters. She's a farmer. A kindly woman who runs the farm in Labette, Jam's older twin sister. She often comes to the cafe to hang out. Or more accurately, skip out and work. She grew a tail last month. Okay. So, we're making Doras for quiche. So, that's this one. And then herbs that are good for a sore throat. So you start mopping. We're gonna save this recipe for quiche. Yes. Tell me how your guys' day is going, by the way. I'd love to hear it. While we're here playing a nice, soothing game. Totally nice and soothing. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Quiche's blind. Interest says, I feel like this is how Poppy and Autumn would play out. Not quite. My book is not quite as... Yeah, some of you who know me better know that I write books, so... But, Poppy and Autumn isn't quite like this, I promise you. There's a reason. You think there's a bad customer service ending? He says, that's good. What did you put in it? An herb called mavine. It's great for sore throats and tired eyes. Also, if I pronounce anything wrong and you know how it's pronounced, please correct me. And if you add a little bit of lemon to it, its light blue color turns to a deep purple. Pretty, huh? Wow, awesome. So relaxing here. Sorry, what did you say? This is such a nice place to relax in. No, after that. I wonder where I should set up my tent tonight. You mean you don't have a place to stay? Nope. Shouldn't Gallet have given you a home? That's what he usually does. There aren't any vacant right now. It's okay, I'm used to roughing it. I've always been happy to sleep under the stars. Oh, wow, does that mean you've been doing this for a while now? I've been a wanderer since the pandemic began. I'm traveling merchant by trade, so I was planning on leaving Labette in the new year anyway. I don't think we know any Kemono Mimis who live on the road like you do. Everyone we've met tends to settle down in one place. Are you okay? It must be stressful sometimes. I'm alright, I'm used to it. But... You two know any good camping spots around here? Are you naming the customers? No, the customers are already named. I'm naming the drinks for the customers so I can remember them. I really think you need a place to stay. Don't worry, it's pretty safe here. Besides, I have all the gear I need to stay warm. I hear you, but still, we can't just let you leave you out there. Why not? Why won't you let me sleep on the floor outdoors? It just doesn't feel right leaving someone out in the cold. Hey, we could let her stay in our spare room. Good idea, sis. I was just thinking the same thing. We have a cafe on the ground floor and rooms upstairs. There's a soft, warm bed waiting for you there if you want it. Are you sure? Of course we're sure. Yeah, the more the merrier. Alright, if you insist. Yay, then we'll show you your room once we close up for the day, okay? Fine by me. That'll give me time to really soak up the atmosphere in here. Oh, because some Shoni says, nothing personal, kid, from where you're kneeling. That must look like 18-karat run of bad luck. Truth is the game rigged from the start. Oh, I thought this was a boy. Oh no, that's... Yeah, no, Keisha's a girl. There are 3 male characters, 6 female characters. Oh, here is Scone. Yoo-hoo! I'm here if you need to buy anything. Has Gellet shown up yet? No, he said he was busy with work today. Bummer. But I guess that makes sense since it's intake season. Oh, who's this? I haven't seen you around before. Nice to meet you. I'm Quiche, peddler by trade. I just moved to Labette today, actually. Cute and polite. Nice to meet you. I'm Scone. I run a farm in Labette. I'm just happy we've got another pretty gal with us. Shoni says, anyone can be a boy if you use your imagination. You're funny. Anyway, Tarts, you need anything? Alright, time to buy supplies. Now, if I remember correctly, we need to go check our food, because I remember them saying something about the fruit tarts, so we gotta start buying stuff for that. Actually, are we even gonna have that in time? Hold on, wait. Oh, jeez. I don't think we could afford all that before it comes, to be honest with you. So we're just probably gonna have to get whatever's, like, the cheaper stuff that's fruits. Yeah, because there's mixed berries and the chiffon cake, and the Mont Blanc is mixed nuts. Okay, so mixed berries, mixed nuts, and chocolate. We'll do mixed nuts and chocolate today, because it's easy. I'll stop by again tomorrow around the same time. See ya. Can I have a cup of tea? Come have a cup of tea sometime. course, I totally intend to use this place as my secret work dodging hideout, you know? Wow. So when's the tea robbery? I don't think people are gonna rob tea. Tony says thanks. My mom says I look funny too. Great, love that for you guys. It's time for us to close up. Phew, I think our first day went pretty well. You mean you opened for business today? Uh-huh, it was our first time running our very own cafe, so I was super nervous. Well, we're off to a good start. Everything you served was delicious, and the space here is really nice. I had a great time. Ah, gee, thanks. That means a lot. And we got paid. Nice. Tea time starts at 14:45. That's when we strike the heart of the operation. Oh my god. Oh, I accidentally skipped what Macaron said. And then Jax just says China. Okay. This is off to a great start, chat. Thanks, everybody. I can't believe you're feeding me on top of giving me a roof over my head. How am I ever going to repay you two? Well, that's just what we do, right? We help each other out. Here, let me give you something from my wares as thanks. Or if you want it, you can think of it as a gift for your grand opening instead. MIP says, hey, could you be robbing, for example, out of ingredients and lunch day rush cheese? It's no problem, seriously. Aw, come on, it's the least I can do. Alright, so, ooh, we have a lot of good stuff to pick from. Uva and Kemono. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do right now. My gosh. Let us look at the Yours' favorite is Rahona, the Great Views. And Dora's a Mawvine. I think the lemon cane would probably be most important simply because... or is Kemono more important? Because Uva we don't need until later. I'll leave it up to chat. Should we get a new herb or a new tea? And then Hitcher just says Japan. Jake says, all this talk of team... You mean, tea, made me think of the price of tea in China. Oh, yeah, because I like to say that a lot. Jenny says, JX will hack the tea shop security guys. Singular. Place. Can't afford a very robust system. Broke-ass tea shop. I'll distract the staff with my eccentric personality. Okay. Love that for you. My goodness. I went directly to stream right after work, so I'm actually super tired. And oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys, those of you who are in the stream and those of you who watch this after, because I know some of you do. Tomorrow I am leaving for a 2-week vacation, so I won't be streaming until I get back because I won't have the equipment to do so. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm streaming today, so I have a stream going, or something going before I leave. So you'll see me back when I get back. I will still be in the server, in my Discord server, which you can join with !Discord, and I'll still be, kind of chatting and being around, just won't be streaming for a little bit. I'll bring the tea and tea. Entrance will sneak through the back and clean out the vault. Focus on the tea, that would be more important right now. Okay. Okay, we'll do Kemono. And thank you, we'll be sure to use it well. Actually, how would you two like a cup of tea before bed? Well, if you don't mind. Oh, I want one. Feels like we're going to be chilly tonight, so I'll have a Sam with some cider bloom. I'll have the same. Sure thing. Cool, we're making a blend. This is our sister's favorite blend, by the way, so we're gonna save that. Some... If I remember correctly, let me double check. Is it Sam with cider bloom? Yeah. Okay. Sam... cider bloom. There we go. Alright, so we'll save that recipe as macarons blend. There we go. Make. Would coffee fight off the encroaching tired? Perhaps. Also, thank you for enjoying the vacation there. I really appreciate it, MIP. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot because I'm a small creator. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna serve that tea. Oh my god. I'm recovering from a cold, excuse me. Maybe I need tea. It smells kind of like apple. That's the cider bloom. It's good for improving circulation. I like it. I feel so sleepy now. Thanks for waking up early to get the cafe ready for opening day. All in a day's work for the world's most hardworking and considerate little sister. Not to mention the cutest. If only I could convert my cuteness into energy. Even cuties need their beauty sleep. It's time for you to brush your teeth and go to bed. Okay, good night, good night, Kishi. Good night. Right. And everyone's heading to sleep. Hey Tart, thanks again for everything. You're very welcome, but really, it's nothing. Not to me. I could never thank you enough. Now that we're all living under the same roof, I guess we're kind of like family, huh? Family? Me? Yeah, even if you won't be here forever, we're still part of the same nest now. It makes me happy that we can give you a place to call home, so there's no need to thank us for so much. I insist. Okay, got it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I think I'll turn in for now. Gosh, look at the time. Good night, Quiche. Since we're about the same age, I guess that means you're my sister then. Oh, you're right. Sweet dreams, Quiche. You too, Tart. Actually, can I ask you something first? Sure, what is it? Do you ever feel out of place being the only human among all the Kemono Mimis? No, after all, we're not all so different. We all laugh and cry the same way. We all live our lives and go when the time comes. You know, you're a really strong person. Only because I have Macaron with me. Anyway, I think I'll prep for tomorrow and catch up on some sleep before bed. Shoni says, I'll make up hot. All this talk of tea is making me crave coffee. I kind of want coffee too. Alright, so we can also read the newspaper before going to sleep, which we'll do. Welcome new residents. Today, December 13th, we welcome the... Oh my gosh, hold on. I can't read that. Oh, it's the 10th round of new residents to Levette. Thanks to Mayor Gallet's wise counsel, every hopeful applicant was accepted this round. 5 people will be joining us in the commune from now on. They are as follows. Blitz, Mercenary 17, Quiche, Peddler 17, Pudding, Doctor 20, Nougat, Carpenter 43, and Tayaki, Hunter 60. May they find happiness in their new lives here in Levette. While we appreciate each and every one of these fine people, it must be said that the number of Kemono applying to join the commune has steadily dwindled over the last half year. Our first month saw over 100 applicants. Almost a full year has passed since the pandemic began last December. The global population has reportedly fallen by almost 80%. Though the authenticity of these claims has yet to be confirmed. For now, we smile and bear it. May the smile follow us on our journeys. Alright, and we'll also save while we're at it. Yes. Oh my gosh, if I can go back, that would be awesome. Okay, so we'll also check the glossary to see if there's anything we missed. The farm. Levette has its very own farm. We grow enough of our own food to be self-sufficient here in Levette. It's the backbone of our society. Our farmers both grow crops and raise animals, so we have enough for a big variety of tasty food. The pandemic gave rise to Kemono Mimis. It started around Christmas last year and spread across the globe in the blink of an eye. Within just the first 3 months, governments worldwide collapsed and the human population fell by over 20%. Various rumors have cropped up regarding the virus's origin. Some say that it was a spontaneous act of nature, while others believe it was a biohazard engineered by pharmaceutical companies. To this day, the truth is still unknown. Immigration. Kemono come from all over the world to find new homes in Libet. Hopeful applicants are screened by the commune's leader, Mayor Gallet, in addition to the panel of commune members. Those with a history of problematic behavior or questionable ethics are denied entry. I believe we did this. Local manager or newspaper here in Libet. It covers every topic under the sun, from day-to-day events to announcements and juicy gossip. I believe that's everything we have for now, yeah. So, if you are picking up on how the story's gonna go from here, hopefully you're listening to it, because I'm not gonna spoil it. So we'll go to sleep. Alright then, I'm heading to the market. Doing a little sightseeing around Libet today? No, I'm going to for work. Oh, checking out your competition, huh? By the way, what kinds of things do you sell? Well, I'm here in Libet anything, but when I'm on the road, I usually sell spices and medicine. So things that are easy to transfer and always in demand. Yeah, things like pottery and jewelry have crashed in value since the pandemic, so now I stick with what I know will sell. Oh, sorry, I'm holding you up, aren't I? No, it's fine. If that's everything, I guess I'll get going. Bye, guys. Bye! Shoni says the bean water is brewing. Soon there will be watered bean. Thank you for letting me know about the watered bean. Tart says, see you later. Oh, look at you smiling so much. You really like Kishi, huh? I'm not smiling that much. Aw, don't be shy. As your little sister, I'm really glad that you have a new friend. After all, you can't be joined to my hip forever. Yes, I can, and I will. Nothing will make me leave you. Not even you. Okay, calm down. So, my little tapeworm, what should our dessert from the day be? Alright, we can now make Mont Blanc, which we will make, which is a novice cookware item. Woo! Macaron special. And then it's settled. We'll go with Mont Blanc. It's almost time to open, so let's get ready. I can't wait to meet more new people today. Alright, soft and oh so fluffy, day 2. Alright, who's coming today? That's Mallow, our favorite one. Well, my favorite. You guys probably have your own favorites so far, but I won't ask your favorite yet until we've seen at least over half the cast. Good day to you, my lovely ladies. The weather was looking marvelous, so I dropped by as I promised. Woohoo! You're a regular customer already. I'll have the dessert and tea set, please. For the tea, I think I'll have the same as yesterday. Okay, so we're going to use our recipe. Because we did that. We saved a recipe. Okay. We loved the soothing sounds. By the way, this is also apparently counts as an ASMR game, so that explains all the soft sounds and stuff like that. It's interesting that this is such a story-rich game regardless. Oh my, the scent, the flavor, it's all simply divine. Has the cider bloom helped your chills at all? Yes, it certainly helped me stave off the cold into this winter weather. I also do not like the cold, I agree with you, Mallow. Oh, what fine weather we're having. Hard to believe it'll be pouring rain tomorrow. Are you psychic? Are you psychic? That's right, dear. My unicorn communities we unicorn communities possess a sixth sense. Wait, hold up. We got special powers depending on what kind of Kemono Mimi we are? A rumor has it that cat Kemonos can bring about rain just by washing their faces. I wonder if that's true. You're saying I can change the weather with my skincare routine? You should try it. I'd love to see you paw at your cheeks like a kitty cat. You're being serious, aren't you? I'm always serious when it comes to my adorable little sister. Ugh, anyway, how did you know that, Mallow? Like, actually. From the radio, of course. I love how that's, like, all of that just to tell us that it was the radio. There are all sorts of broadcasts, including the weather. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. If only he were here to share this moment with me. So you have no idea where your sweetheart is. Most unfortunately, no. If you tell us about him, maybe we can help. Oh, where to begin? His name is Guamov, and he is around 160 centimeters tall. He was raised by the coast of province. Just looking at him reminds me of a bright sunny day. Thank you, that should help. I'll ask him. I love how that's not really much of a description. That's more like, well, I mean, the height, but like everything else was more like subjective. Shoni says, sorry, but I can't have a favorite cat girl. I have a favorite girlfriend who's watching the stream. I love her very much. Aww. Also, hello, Kyron in chat. Say hello. Thank you, that should help. I'll ask around to see if anyone has seen him. Who is here now? Oh, look who this is. Feel free to take a seat wherever you like. Hey, Macaron, I think I know the guy. He's a journalist or something. Yeah, I remember asking him about his job during the commune welcome party. Come to think of it, I never got his name. Maybe we could go and say hi to him later and ask. Oh, could I order... Oh yes, of course. What would you like? The daily dessert said. We make every cup of tea specially for each customer, so do you have any requests? Not too rich, but not too bitter either. And something for fatigue. Sure, we can do that. Just a moment. Alright. Not too rich, not too bitter. Strikeman. Something not too astringent or rich, and add some herbs to cure fatigue. Okay. I don't know if this is the right blend, because I can't remember his favorite yet. That's for fatigue. Oh, chat's awful quiet. Come on, guys. Let's see what's going on in your lives. Have you guys seen all the Malamar posting by Pokemon lately? What's your opinion on that? He likes it. Is there something wrong, sir? It's good. I like the slight tang. That would be the Sakura Blossom. It's an herb that's great for fatigue. It's divine. I think we saw you at the welcome party. Oh, right. It's been about a month. So, how are you liking Labette? Oh, we love it. Everyone here is so nice. Life is good here. Good, good. Thanks, sorry, I just realized that I don't know your name. Oh, sorry, must be weird when I keep asking you about you. It's Guamov, which, of course, you know, is her sweetheart that is just sitting right here. A journalist from the local newspaper. Guamov, that sounds familiar. I wonder why! Oh my, is that you, Guamov? Guamov, as in Mallow's boyfriend? That man is not my sweetheart. The two of them simply share a name. Sure. We met when we moved to Labette. What are the chances? Guamov's not exactly a common name. It's been quite a while since we've talked. How are you faring? You look, Galit said you were well, and I see that you are. Yes, I am very well indeed, and it's all thanks to this lovely little cafe I discovered. Aw, gee, thanks. Shoni says, not too rich and not too bitter. Sounds like me. In fact, I'm quite poor, and only sitting slightly bitter about it. The chat's so quiet now, I must have scared everyone away. No, it's okay. Some people like to listen in the background when they're watching the stream. A lot of people also, when it's a story-based game, want to focus more on the story, so they stop chatting as much, so it's pretty normal. But if you are in chat, though, please come say hi. If you are looking at the chat, of course. Yeah, some people do. They listen in the background to hear the story. I should go. I still have work to do. Sorry to bother you. You haven't been a bother at all. Yeah, it was really good to meet you. Say, Guamav, why don't the two of us have tea together sometime? I always make an effort to visit Cafe K when the weather is nice. Really? I mean, sure, if you don't mind how depressing I am. Oh, poor Guamav. Oh, nonsense. You're perfectly fine as you are. Besides, we both settled here at the same time, so we should at least get to know each other. Alright then. Check, please. I had a really nice time today. Haven't felt like this in a while. Woo, we got money! Look at us go! Thanks for coming! Come back anytime. Thanks for coming, come back anytime. Cool. Yeah, I will. I look forward to that. Well then, I shall see you all again on another serendipitous day. I also don't understand how the top fan badge works. For some reason, the XP on, like, YouTube is just broken. Welcome. Hello there. Yoo-hoo! I'm here with all the goodies again. Man, I'm exhausted. I worked all day without slacking off once. Go on, tell me how awesome I am. You're awesome, Scone. Is that all it takes to be awesome, doing the bare minimum? As for you, Macaron, you're my supreme angel, the most beautiful, talented, wonderful, not to mention adorable sister in the entire universe. Supreme what? Entra says, what if I rob the place for its riches? I feel like this is not a very rich cafe. Scone, haha. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna come hang out as a customer tomorrow, like I said I would. Nice, you're going to bring Jam along, right? Yep. We'll be bringing some stock then too, so no pressure if you can't decide what to buy today. Oh, thank you. That would be great. But if you do know what you want now, then fire away. Okay, also, everybody in chat, because JX, if you're listening, Jam is coming in the next area, so pay attention so you can see her, since you're excited to see Jam, apparently. Alright, I need to look back at our food. We want the ship-on cake next, I believe. I don't think we'll get to make the fruit tart. Yeah, we probably won't get to do that today. Novice cookware. So vanilla bean and mixed berries if possible. Mixed berries. How much is vanilla bean? I don't think we can afford that. Yeah, so we'll just get the mixed berries for now. Hi, hey assistant, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Also, yes, there's a character named Jam in this. It's actually quite perfect, isn't it? Shoni says, the water of the bean is hot and ready. I'm gonna drink so much that I'll see forever. Amazing. Jam? I like jam. We all like jam. Oh, Mallow, you're here today too? Yes, I've grown quite fond of this cafe. It sure is nice, huh? I wish I could sit around and chill all day like you. In this common, you could choose whether you wish to work or not. I simply chose not to. Besides, you slack off more than you work, do you not? Alright, you guys move here at the same time as well. Yep, unfortunately, wait, as well? Who else are we talking about? Guamav, he was here just a little earlier. What, for real? Sorry, nothing bad happened, right? No, we just had a nice little chat. Nice, eh? That's good. Maybe Gallet was able to work a little bit of his magic. Whatever you do mean. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'll see the rest of y'all tomorrow. Bye! But do we all like Jam? Well, I mean, it's not like the server is all dating Jam or wants to date Jam, so I don't think we all like Jam, unless we're talking about this Jam. There's a lot of Jams, I'm confused. Mallow says, I suppose I shall retire for the day as well. I had an absolutely divine time in your adorable cafe. Oh god, I love Mallow so much, she's so cute. Thanks for coming, come back anytime. I certainly will. See you all on another bright day. And off she goes. Shody says, good, so I'd have no competition. Oh. Wait a minute, you have a girlfriend. I'm back. Welcome home. Kishi, hi. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? People don't even know I'm streaming on Discord. I'm gonna, like, make myself online in a hot minute here, just so... Yeah, I'm an idiot. Well, now it feels that I'm streaming. It feels a little funny to be saying, welcome home, doesn't it? But in a good way. Yeah, especially since we've been meeting new customers all day. Haha, sounds like you've both been giving it your all. You must be tired from being on your feet all day. We've been working super hard. We each deserve a big pat on the back for being so awesome. Okay, Shoni. Yes, I have a girlfriend, but with a boyfriend, I can have a complete set. Gotta go collect them all. Do you also need a they-them friend? I'd actually, what would be, I guess you'd just call it, but see then, that would be confusing, because which partner are you referring to if you just called them your partner? Everybody in chat, let me know, what do you think a non-binary partner would be called other than a partner? Dinner was great. Baking, cooking, macaron really can do it all. Isn't she the best? Compared to her, I'm pretty useless. This is the first time I've seen someone call themselves useless with such a big smile. Nothing can stop me from bragging about how cute and wonderful my little sister is. Well, I've got a present for that talented young lady and her doting big sister, if that's all right. Yay! Ha, but you already gave us something yesterday. Yes, and this is for today. Go ahead, pick whichever one you want. Lemon cane, Rahuna, Oh, it'd be nice to get the radio, but we also really need the lemon cane for tomorrow. I'll let you guys pick. Should we get the lemon cane so that we can give Jam a nice tea tomorrow, or should we pick the radio so that we can get more story insight? Existence says Joyfriend is one I've heard. Joyfriend? That makes sense. Shoni says, oh, that's a good one. Seeing as almost no one is talking, I'm replacing Google with this chat. Does anyone know what the percentage is 4k kilograms out of 9.1? Wait, Void, are you playing Zukosis again? Lemon cane? Okay, Existence says lemon cane. Wow. I guess the radio isn't entirely necessary. Like, it gives you a bit more story context. But you don't need it. But while I'm asking the chat to get their opinions... Maybe. I'm gonna read the new ones we have, because I haven't shown you Quiche yet. So Quiche is born on April 2nd. She is 17 years old and 168 centimeters. She's a peddler. She's a peddler who just moved from Labette, currently renting a room in Cafe K. She has this cool and mysterious aura, but perhaps there's something else underneath the aloof exterior. Seems she hasn't grown a tail yet. And this is Guamav, who is born on October 31st, so he's a Halloween baby. He is 23 years old, 182 centimeters, and he's a journalist. A journalist of very few words, though he knows he's rather gloomy, he still gets hung up about it. He just so happens to have the same name as Mallow's sweetheart. Seems he hasn't grown a tell yet. Yeah, happens to have the same name. I think we pretty much know what's going on here. Void. This chat is like Google. No one knows the answer. Listen, I am not good at math. Don't ask me. If I could see it, I could guesstimate it if I saw it physically, but unfortunately I can't just from playing a game. Shoni says, unlike Google, we don't shove sponsored results and AI slop replies at you. That's fair. Alright, so we're gonna go with lemon cane. Here, hope you get your good use out of it. Thanks, Quiche. We really appreciate it. Hey, Tart, can we have some tea before bed again, pretty please? Of course. Any requests? Actually surprised me. What should I make? Macaron likes SM, and I think Quiche was a fan of Dora's. Let's make, we made macarons yesterday, so we'll use, Dora's today. So we'll do Quiche's blend. Void says I'm lying. Google does actually know. Alright, we'll serve the tea. It smells so nice. Is it Dora's? You got it. Good job, Macaron. You're such a smart cookie. Hi. It's good. So, Quiche, what days do you have off? Not sure. I haven't decided yet. Do you just take time off whenever you want? Yeah, I just like to go where the wind takes me. So that means you can drop by the cafe pretty much any time, even after hours? Uh-huh. Maybe I should talk to you about Mallow now, then. Mallow? You know, the fancy lady with a horn and ears like a unicorn. Oh, I think Ella told me about her when I moved in. She's the one who thinks everyone in the world was born a Kemono Mimi, right? Yes, and she's a regular at her cafe. I'll be careful with what I say when she's here. Thank you. I'm getting pretty sleepy. I should go to bed. Yeah, listen to your body. Thanks for all your hard work today, Macaron. You too, guys. Mighty night. Alright. Shoni says, and so was I. I've been generating some AI response and looking for ads. And oh my god. Tart says good night. Here we go. So, tell me more about Mallow. She's great. She's really gentle and kind. Of course she is. I mean, why wouldn't she be? Everything smells like roses when you're as delusional as she is. That's a little harsh. I've got bad blood with someone just like her. They had their heads stuck in the clouds, too. I'm really sorry to hear that, but I promise you, Mallow isn't that kind of person who would hurt anyone. Maybe the people here in Labette do seem like good people. I just haven't been able to shake all these suspicions from the time I spent outside. Part of me feels like I'm still out there. Sorry, I made things weird. I should go to bed. Good night, Quiche. Good night, Tart. You really are lucky you have a life here. It's paradise in Labette compared to the outside world. Alright, time for me to prep for tomorrow and catch up on the news before I head off to bed. Alright, newspaper time. Winter preparations. Snow has begun to sparkle, has begun to sparkle atop our rooftops, a sign that Christmas is once again upon the horizon. Today is December 14th, and then next week we will, oh my god, can I read normally, please? The streets of light powdery white. Our readers who joined the commune this spring may not know how cold the winters in here yet, so we kindly advise you to bundle up and take care. As the days go by, the snow will only pile higher and higher, something our neighbors can personally attest to after waking up to find their homes completely buried under mountains of white last February. As such, we urge any who concerns regarding how to deal with winter weather to contact commune management. We also recommend stocking up on warm clothing and other essentials at Kennard Plaza. For now, we smile and bear it. Has there been any updates to the glossary? Immigration tablets. Not yet. Okay. Sleepy time. Void says 61% was wrong. Because I can't math. Oh. The weather doesn't look too good. I guess we probably won't see Mallow today. How come? She said she was only gonna goes out on sunny days. Huh, okay. You seem excited about something else though. What is it? Scone and Jam are coming to the cafe today. I've met Scone, but who's Jam? How do they not know the famous Jam? Sorry. I love that only the people in our server will get that. Or if you've been a long-time channel watcher. She's Scone's younger twin, but she tends to stay on their farm and and rarely comes into town. She is... Hi, Bunny. Thanks so much for being here still. Are you enjoying the story so far? Shoni says, my arithmetic is as strong as a dead leaf that somebody stepped on. So they're sisters, like you and Macaron. Kind of, but in reverse. What do you mean? Between Scone and Jam, the older twin's the one who's more put together. Ah, so opposites of you two. Even though Macaron's the younger one, she's the one who's usually on top of things. Hey now, it's not true. Macaron does it way better, but I can be on top of things too. Sure, Kishi. Have you ever seen Tart be on top of things? No, but I only just got to Labette. Come on, you guys see me running around the cafe every day. Sorry, I was just joking. You're a really hard worker, Tart. You're doing well for yourself. Aw, shucks, really? Jeez, Tart is too easy. Kishi didn't even say that she's on top of things. Anyway, I better get going. Bye, guys. See you later. Have a good day. And off she goes. Alright, sis, what's the dessert of the day? I think we're gonna do the chiffon cake because it is fruity. Right, I forgot to check on the characters real quick here because I wanted to check, oh my god, his favorite is Keemon. Okay, good. Good to know. Hey JX, you're actually just in time for Jam to show up this day. And we're gonna choose the chiffon cake. Alright, let's go to the chiffon cake. Anyway, it's almost time to open up. Come rain, hail, or typhoon, nothing's going to stop us. Let's go. Alright. Oh my gosh, like a house on fire. We are on day 3 now. Welcome! There's Scone. What's up, y'all? Weather ain't so good today, huh? Scone, hi! Hello, Scone. Oh, is that who I think it is behind you? Here's Jam! Hello. Thanks for whimper. Sorry, I'm not really good with people. I can't do this. It's okay, deep breath. Sounds like you're the one who needs to take a deep breath first, sis. We're happy to have you both here for now. Just go ahead and take a seat wherever you like. JX says, this was planned. This was definitely planned. Sure it was, JX. And Benny says, you're cool and my favorite on the channel, Bunny. Thank you so much, Benny. I really appreciate it. Shani says, I planned for you to return. It was foretold. Alright, back to the story. Thanks, and sorry about that. Feel better now, Jam? Yeah, sorry, Scone and Macaron and Tart. I'm older than you, and yet I'm so pathetic. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with you. Please, take all the time you need to relax. Thank you. Seeing you get all worked up for me earlier made me feel a bit better. Do you know what you want to order yet? Let's start with the 2 dessert sets. What kind of tea do you want, Jam? Maybe something clear, but calming. And I want something rich that will help with my fatigue, just like last time. Sure thing, coming right up. I don't know if I have anything clear. Oh gosh, we have multiple different clear teas, but calming. What would be even calming count as? Stew and order Gem. A clear tea for Gem that can help her relax. Clear but calming. I don't know which one would be best to pick. Because the thing is, I think I remember last time I picked this one and she didn't like it. I think Dora's, maybe? We'll try Dora's. Existence says, I was kind of hoping she was a redhead. That would be pretty funny. Shoni says, I'm not good with people either, which is why I don't understand why my therapist keeps calling me antisocial. Oh. Clear tea with something that can help her relax, so lemon cane. I'm not sure if Dora's will be good, because the only thing is I don't have anything clear right now other than that, so... but last time I gave her this, and she didn't like it, so... We'll save that too. Yeah, we'll try that and see if she likes it. I can't guarantee she will, but... Ooh, we can skip this, I believe. We've seen this enough times. Alright. I hope this will be okay, because I'm not sure if it will be. She might not still like it. It might be kind of like a guaranteed thing that she doesn't end up liking this tea, because we don't have it, her favorite, so. Alright, Scone's order. She wants a rich tea that will help with her fatigue. What did she like again? We don't have Rahona, but we do have Sacre Blossom, so we need rich tea. Sam. And Sacre Blossom. Penny says, I gotta go, Bunny. Enjoy your steam. Thanks for coming, Bennies. Alright, we'll serve that. Hopefully that's okay. I'm not sure if it will be. Here you go, Jam. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to click. Oh my gosh, today. Huh? Okay, she didn't like this one either. Did I mess up the blend somehow? Oh, it's nothing. Sorry. So what the heck do I give her? You must have to get a random roll for a clear tea for it to, like, go smoothly. And here you go, Scone. Oh, I'm obsessed with the tanginess. Another banger of a cup tart. It's nice here. I feel like I can write better. Do you like drawing, Jam? Yeah. Can I see what you're drawing? What's that? A mushroom. Do you like mushrooms? Yeah. Oh, cool. Really, Tart? You have nothing else to say? A conversation is a two-way street, you know. I'm not really exactly great at this, am I? Sorry. Don't be. I'm the one who sucks at back and forths. My sister's been acting like an old granny these days. We used to be 2 peas in a pod. Let's ask her. Did you pick up some weird hobby instead? Do splatter films count as weird? Scone used to love them. I mean, I guess. Not as weird as poisonous mushrooms, though. Really? Not even your movies about cannibal tribes or that cannibal psychiatrist? Oh, are we talking about the Silence of the Lambs? Come to think of it, I'm seeing a pattern. Yes, cannibalism. Wait, doesn't Scone also manage the livestock on the farm? I'm suddenly really worried about the meat we've been eating. Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. How could someone as wholesome as me be a freak? Yes, cannibalism. Here is Guamov again. Hi Guamov, take a seat anywhere you like. Is Mallow not here? No, she said she'll only stop by when the weather is nice. Oh, okay, I guess some things never change. Anyway, could I get the daily dessert set? Of course, and what would you like to drink? Something fragrant with nettle. Of course, won't be long. Okay, so we're gonna give him his favorite tea, which is Kemono, if I remember correctly. We'll look back on it and just see here. Yes. And then he wanted nettle. Oh my gosh, if I can select things, you know... Unrelated, but my girlfriend didn't appreciate me walking into her room this morning, adorned in a hooded garb, blasting Exorcist-approved Gregorian chants on my phone and performing a Latin prayer. Why were you doing that this morning? How did I not hear that? Or was that after I went left? Oh, did I mess it up? Oh no, it's probably just my imagination. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I must have given him the wrong tea. Oh, Scone and Jam, it's you two. Are you two friends? What? No way. I don't know why, but the way he phrased that kind of pisses me off. I get it. It's almost like he's saying, are you crazy? Who'd be friends with them? But it's true. We all just happened to move here at the same time, that's all. Whatever, Guamov. Just be grateful that we still grace you with our presence. Yeah, I believe I did the tea right. And maybe he wants Mallow's tea, because that's obviously the person he wants. You guys get along like a house on fire. I did it solely because I have free will. Okay, Shoni. More like none of us can get rid of each other. If only Mallow were here, she could make Guamov open up a bit more. He only drops his guard when she's around. Do I? Maybe. How come? Well, I mean, Mallow and Guamov are, you know, soulmates. I knew it! We all knew it! I knew it! How? First off, Guamov isn't entirely a common name, plus you guys kind of talk the same. Jeez. Scone, do you not think your sister would need updates when she's home all day? Sorry, I probably should have told her, but... Oh well, it's a good thing Mallow isn't here. Wait, did you two break up? Sort of, but not really. What's that supposed to mean? She doesn't know who I am. Specifically, she's forgotten that we're together. How did that happen? Ever since Mallow became a Kemono, she forgot all about me, about us. Is it something? Is it something psychological? Yeah, I think me being Kemono maybe broke something in her. It's no surprise considering how attached she was to you. It's just in our nature to be more worried about the ones we love than ourselves. Yeah. Grandma, I'm sorry for bringing up those painful memories. Don't worry, I don't expect anyone to be perfect about it. You didn't hurt my feelings at all. But chin up, you didn't know, so it's not your fault. I promise it's okay. Malice still remembers she has a boyfriend named Guamav, right? Would telling her that this Guamav is her Guamav not work? We already tried that, like, 1,000,000 times. I'm guessing it was no use. Every time she threw a fit and said we were lying. Right, Kemonification tends to get worse with stress. That's why we decided to just let her be. Gromav's been avoiding her because he doesn't want to stress her out. She probably hates me for how pushy I was. How come she was fine with you yesterday, then? It seems like she doesn't mind being in the same space as me anymore. I'm just glad I can be near her even if she doesn't remember who I am. It's all I could ever ask for. Wow. Oh my goodness. Stretch. Grandma says, guess I'll call it a day. See you later. Oh, hold on. The Shoni says, who's gonna stop me? Certainly not my girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, that is what it is. Scone says, what, already? Did you get bored because Mallow's not here? We should chat some more. It's been a while. But we already talked a lot. Now, Guamav did say he'll see you later. There'll be plenty of times to chat next time. Cafe K will be waiting for you then, okay? Aw, okay then. Check, please. I'm exhausted from talking so much. Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime. My gosh. Will you come again when the weather is nice so you can see Mallow? Of course. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm like stretching and making a bunch of things while I'm doing this. I'm just so tired from work. What did let's talk to chat for a little bit. What did you guys end up doing today? I'd like to hear about your day if you are still available in the chat there. Scone says, oh right, since we're here anyway, is there anything you want to stock up on? Alright. But aren't you supposed to be off work today? It's all good. Just give Jam a holler if you need anything. Huh? Why me? Why not? Ugh, making me do all the work again. Aw, come on. Don't you think it's a good idea for you to get used to this? You're gonna need to be able to fill in for me on my days off, you know? Okay, fine. So, is there anything you need? Alright, so we can get the cookware, or we can get the vanilla beans that we need. But I think the cookware would be better, because then, like, I don't know, let's look at the food. Cookware. Not owned. Because just having adept cookware in general would make our lives better. Yeah. I think we should just get the adept cookware, because we'll have more stuff to make. Whop. Okay, we got it. We've been here quite a while now. I think we should be heading back to the farm. Yes, give me your money. What? But I'm not even closing time yet. I know today's our day off, but I need to wake up early tomorrow. We should go home and prep. No, I don't wanna. Why can't it be a Sunday every day? I don't want it to be Sunday every day because I work Sundays. You don't even have to work tomorrow since you have Mondays off. Hey, you can never have enough time off. Come on, stop whining and let's go. If I don't know any better, you'd never guess that Jam's the younger sister. Bye, guys. We had a great time. Thanks for coming. Come back anytime soon. This place is so relaxing. It is, right? Ugh. Oh my gosh. My stumbling on my words level today is really high. It's because I'm very tired. This place is so relaxing. Is it alright if I come by again sometime soon? Of course. We'll be waiting. And off they go. I want to see my favorite character, which is Galette, which a lot of you are going to make fun of me when you see him. Because everybody knows my track record. Shoni says, well, I walked into my girlfriend's room, but oh my gosh, no. Telling me again. I'm not gonna read all that, Shoni. Quiche says, I'm back. Phew, it was pouring all day. Welcome home, Quiche. Hey, Kishi, how was work? Traffic was slow because of the weather, but at least it gave me some time to talk with the suppliers. I guess the one's good. Oh my gosh, the one good thing about the rain. Oh, and I saw Gillett, too. He said work's finally calming down. That's great. Maybe he can finally take a break. He said he'll come by tomorrow once he figures out when he's free. Yay, I can't wait. My goodness. Alright, we can also take a look at Jam's profile now, if I'm pretty sure. Yes. Alright, so Jam was born on March 7th. She is 22 years old, 150 centimeters, and she is a farmer. A timid woman who runs the farm in Labette. Scone's younger twin sister. She doesn't seem to get out much, and she hasn't grown a tail yet. Thanks for cooking dinner, Macaron. It was pretty great as always. I'm glad you liked it. I heard that pretty much all of Labette's food comes from the local farm. Is that true? Yeah. That one, that's Scone and Jamron. I should really thank them next time I see them. All of their food is top quality and super fresh. Bow down to our great supplier. And you two have the knack for turning their ingredients into delicious meals. Aw, thanks. Stop, you're making me blush. As a token of my thanks, I want you to have this. Oh, okay, Venus Hip, which clears the skin. The Lucky Cat #2. Or the radio. We definitely need the radio now. Now that we've finally gotten to a certain point. Also, I would have picked pain herbs if we had them, but we don't. And the Lucky Cat we don't really need, so. Here, hope you get some good use out of it. Thanks, Quiche, you're too kind. No, you're the ones who are too kind. Oh gosh, this is gonna go back and forth. Oh, my darling big sister, it's almost time for my bedtime tea. Make me a cup, pretty please. Coming up, Barbara, what would you like? Let me think. Something with a light fragrance and herbs that will help me relax and fall asleep faster. Got it. What do you want, Quiche? I'll have the same. I don't think we have herbs to help fall asleep. Okay, I'll get it ready in a jiffy. Something that doesn't smell too strong, aids relaxation, helps fall asleep easier. I don't think we have sleeping easier, but we should have something that doesn't have a strong fragrance, so that would be Dora's. And aids relaxation, that's lemon cane. But I don't think we have the thing for... Yeah, we don't. Alright, so we'll just make that then. Ooh. But yeah, I worked today, and it was cleaning day, so it's often very tiring when I get home. Oh, somebody yell at Steven to get in here. It's almost 8 o'clock where I am, and he should be awake by now. Somebody get him. Somebody yell at him. Pull him in here. Start messaging. Spam his messages. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. I'm a small creator. And yeah. Also, if you could, keep up on chat because it helps boost the algorithm. It tells it to, you know, that you guys are enjoying watching. Another thing you could do is if you want, because it's fun, you can spam ! worm in chat to give us some worms. He says, it smells so light and fresh. Did you add lemon to it? I don't think it's lemon juice. It has to be an herb. That's right, just like you requested. I feel so relaxed already. Yawn, I'm so tired, but I'm scared that I won't be able to fall asleep. Judging from the yawn, I'd say you'll be fine. It's like my body is tired, but not my brain, you know what I mean? Oh, there's Steven! That is very uncanny. Did you just join as soon as I said that, or have you been here this whole time? Also, hello, Steven. You guys can do ! Steven, that's STEVEM, to get his channel and go subscribe to him. Existence says worm. Thank you for worming. Hi, Mochi. How are you doing? How has your day been? How's work? A lot did happen today, specifically with everything we heard about Mallow and Guimauve. Mallow's the one who thinks everyone was born a Kemono, right? And Guimauve's the journalist guy? That's right. What's going on with them? I won't pry if it's too personal, but I got the feeling that it's something I should know about. So, they're a couple, but they're also kind of not together. I guess you should just steer clear of that kind of talk so you don't set them off. Sounds complicated. Oh, Steven just joined. So you just happened to join where I was wondering where you were because you should have been awake by now. Nice. But I get it, I think. It's been such a sad topic that neither of them want to bring it up. Sad, huh? Kinda, none of us have much time left, so we should focusing on what makes us happy. But we can't run from our problems forever, because if all we do is run, we might forget how to smile. That's so sweet. It's just the thinking of cutie like you would say. I'm not particularly brave or sweet, though, so smiling and putting on a brave face isn't important to me. I think you're sweet. And a cutie, too. Then you don't know me. I think we've got it the wrong way around. What do you mean? You can't see how sweet and brave you really are because you're running away from yourself. Despite your supposed lack of bravery, you still chose to stay with us, and those silly ears, don't get me wrong, they're adorable. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, I really do think you're sweet and cute. Wait, Macaron, you mean you... Sorry, I can't keep my eyes open anymore. It's bedtime for little old me. That was sudden. Good night, then. Night. Alright, let's check on chat. Oh no! Shoni, Steven! Mochi says, work was okay. Right away in the morning, some kid came out of the playground with a bloody noise at 10 a.m. Oh, do you mean bloody nose? Because the bloody noise would be a lot loud. Very loud. Good night, guys. Let's settle the day tomorrow with a big smile on our faces. She's quite the mystery, isn't she? A very cute mystery at that. Her sweetness truly knows no bounds. Your obsession with your sister seems pretty boundless, too. I have things between Mallow and Guimauve aren't affected you too much. Why would they? It's quite sad what happened to them. Yeah, it hurts just to think about. But at the same time, it's also a little, I don't know, heartwarming? What do you mean? It hurts me to say as much as it does because of how in love they are. It's proof that they deeply love and care about each other. You're saying their pain is their love? That's right. So when I think about the love they have, I feel really touched. But still, that's exactly what makes it so sad. Do you know how smiling evolved? Apparently it was what our ancestors did when something they thought was dangerous turned out to be safe. Oh, okay, what about it? I think about life a little differently than Macaron does, but maybe we need to face the scary things head-on in order to smile. You two really are strong. Well, only because I have Macaron with me. You make quite the pair. Anyway, thanks for staying up late just to talk with me. I think I'll go to bed. No problem. I'm glad we got to talk about this. Good night, Tart. Good night, Tish. Oh, Mochi says, whoops, while he was crying. Oh no, Shoni. Me too, I cry every day when I wake up and realize I have to do this existing thing all over again. Alright, we get to listen to the radio now, which is the new thing that we unlocked, so we'll save. Alright, let's check the newspaper. Send-off Day. Send-off Day is drawing near. On this day, a commemorative of the Kemonos who departed on their final journeys. The year's event will be held on December 23rd. Family, friends, neighbors. Many of our loved ones have journeyed forth this year. For those of us left behind, the mere thought of their... Oh my gosh, the mere thought of them leaves our hearts in tatters. Yet it is precisely because we cherish them so that we will honor them on this day and always. Let us pray that their souls find peace on the paths they now walk. If you would like someone to talk to during the trying times, Commune Representative Blintz will be holding a support group at the Commune entrance on this evening of the 23rd. Okay, and radio time. Hello, Lawyer Qers. Welcome back to the QAnon. I'm your host, Q, to tell you the hard-hitting facts. You've all heard the rumors about what they're putting in your tablets, right? Tons of reporters have gone on to investigate the factories, but not a single one's come back out. Oh my god, I have got to read the rest of it. Rumors investigate the packages, but not a single one's come back out. The world is on the street as the tablets contain... Oh, okay, so it doesn't tell us. Alright, let's... Welcome to the Daily Tablet. Though conspiracy, there is a continue to raid the tablet. No one's evidence abound to support their claims. Atraxia Incorporated, the company that developed tablets, has issued statements trying to not to be in conjecture. Okay. Hey there, y'all. Down in the dumps, feeling the annual fans evaded. Oh god, no. A newly man bragging to his single friend. He says to him, marriage is great. The friend looks down and says, well, he says, at least you're close to heaven one way or another. Okay. I'm not gonna go into the joke radio, because we hate it. Day 152 since symptom onset. I myself, I can still think. Tomorrow will be cloudy, then sunny later on. The chance of rain are low, but please be prepared for sun showers in the morning. Okay. And random noises on our radio. Okay, and we're back to the right room. So now we got some glossary updates that we can read. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, here it is. Alright, so QAnon, a radio station that focuses on various conspiracy theories. Sometimes it's fun to tune in and hear people waffle on about silly things they come up with. A radio station that talks about the vitamin tablets we use. It's broadcast from one of Atraxia's many, many branches. And the Joker Time radio is obviously just jokes. Doctor's Log, a radio station shrouded in mystery. The host, known as the Doctor, whispers cryptic messages to their listeners every night. Weather Podcast, which is just a forecast. And then Kemono Calls is a strange, rather off-putting radio station, all of that could be heard of various voices of kimonos. Okay. Alright, we'll save again. Alright, I gotta read up on chat too. Existent, please send me. Do not end. Mochi says, for me, it's Pokemon and indie games to look forward to. I don't think Pokemon and video games could ever stand the sharp flavor of flying cheddar, but to each their own. Q-Nyanon. Yes, Q-Nyanon. Which is a lot to big mouthful. Okay. It's so hard to get up on Mondays. I missed the weekend already. Wait, didn't you say you could work and rest whenever you wanted? The concept of Monday is cursed in itself. Kishi, you're so funny sometimes. You're like this cool Zen traveler, but then you go and say things like that. Anyway, any plans for today? I might go and check out some of the shops I haven't been to yet. Ooh, looking for more supplies? Well, I'm just going to take a look, and I might bring a snack or two on the way. Sounds like a day off to me. It's definitely not the plan of someone who needs to be complaining about Mondays. Hey, this is very serious work. I'm doing research on the kinds of spices and seasonings I could sell. Have you planned out what shops you'll be hitting up yet? There's a donut place I want to check out. Huh? What happened to researching spices and seasonings? Whoops, you poked a hole in my argument, a great big donut hole. What are you two up to today? It's business as usual for me, plus Galette might be visiting today. Yes, Galette is my favorite. It's Scone's day off, so we might come too, and Guamov and Mallow, but only if the weather's good. Wow, you already have regulars even though you've only been open for 4 days, huh? Pretty impressive. Haha, it's all thanks to Macaron's irresistible cuteness. Oh, so you're saying our cafe has nothing going for its concept of except its adorable staff? Of course not. We also have delicious tea and top-notch desserts and a super nice space to relax in. Good. Looks like you still have your head on straight, so it's time for me to go now. See you, Kishi. Shoni says, the last time a doctor whispered in my ear it was a bad experience. Then again, I was in for the— oh, God. I'm not gonna finish that. Have a good day, Kishi. Bye. Wow, there she goes again. Alright, time for us to decide on our dessert of the day. Alright, what dessert should we go with? We can go with shortcake, maybe. What else is here? Yeah, we'll go with shortcake. Alright, let's go with shortcake. It's looking pretty gloomy outside, so we'll have to be extra sunny and cheerful for all our customers. Gotcha, let's do that. Sunshine after the rain. Ah, yay, it's Galette! I don't want a single one of you in chat to say anything about this character being my favorite. Not a word! Oh, Galette, hello. Yay, you're finally here. Please have a seat anywhere you like. My word, look at how cozy this place is now. It's hard to believe how empty and dusty it was a few weeks ago. Incredible. You two certainly have an eye for interior design, but clearly you put in the elbow grease to make this place shine, too. Existent, don't you dare say anything! I love him, okay? Leave me alone. And we have you to thank for giving us so much more space to work with. No, you mustn't thank me. None of this would be possible without the tireless work of the committee. Thank you, people of Labette. Don't forget, you two are also beloved citizens of Labette now. Just take in step by step and things are sure to fall into place. You're too kind, sir. Well then, I'd like to order your daily dessert set. You create personalized tea blends, right? That's exactly right. I'll customize it to match your taste and add herbs to help with any discomfort you might be experiencing. Wonderful. In that case, I'd like something super rich, like uva. That helps with allergies and aging. Of course, I'll be back with your order. I don't think we have the aging one yet, and we don't have uva, but we do have something that's... But we do have a thing that is rich, and we also have... Hold on, how many rich teas do we have? We only have the one really rich tea. Okay. And we can give him the... what is it? Something that boosts the immune system. Wait. Didn't he say something to fight allergies, not boost the immune system? Pretty sure he said fights allergies. I'm not sure why she's telling me to boost the immune system. I mean, I could put those both in, but I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, we'll just... fine, I'll put both in. No, we're not gonna do it, because he said fights allergies. That's what he said. I'm not crazy. Shiny says, that's what I said when Anastasia wore off. I'm not gonna say anything. The joke has gotten old. Shut up, Shoni. Yeah, I think this is the right one, but it might be wrong. Wow, we'll serve that. Oh crap, I got it wrong. So I did, but why did he say fights allergies? That's fine. It's whatever. It has a certain je ne sais quoi, but it tastes charming. Does? Don't worry, that's a good thing. JX says boosting the immune system makes allergies worse. Oh, hold on. Are we settling anywhere? Yes. We love it here. It really is paradise for Kemono mimis. Such a wonderful enthusiasm. Indeed, Libet has garnered quite the reputation as a paradise for Kemono mimis. Well, however, I do not wish for Libet to be a haven for Kemono alone. What do you think? I can't thank you enough. It's because of everyone here that I get to spend my days smiling with my sister. Exactly, I couldn't have said it better. That's lovely to hear, and it's always, if anything comes up, feel free to speak with me anytime. Thanks a lot. Dang. Ah yes, I appreciate what you did for Quiche. No complaints here. JX says, since allergies are an overreaction by the immune system to something that's not actually dangerous. Yeah, I feel like this was a text error. No complaints here. Thanks to you, we found a wonderful new friend in Quiche. Oh, you've become friends? Have you asked her about her past? No, but should I? She went through a lot before coming to Libet, so I was quite concerned. If she hasn't told you anything, though, forget I ever mentioned it. Oh, okay. Here we go, next customer. Ah, it's Gwimob again. Ah, hello. Come on, please see anywhere you like. Okay, that's the only one here. I understand that I'm not quite the one you were hoping for, but must you grumble at me so? Sorry. What can I get you for today? A daily dessert set. Of course, and what would you like to drink? Something fragrant, plus nettle and herbs to help me relax. Alright. Fragrant. Nettle. And herbs to help him relax. Okay. Alright, we can serve this. What? I don't understand why he's getting mad at me. That set is his favorite tea, so he must be wanting Mallow's tea then. I'm gonna have to get that then. Why did Gellet bring me and Mallow together? That must have been ideal. Not at all, I just want to know why. Oh, I'm just a busybody. Kemono can be painfully clueless when it comes to matters of the heart, you see. Were you trying to get us back together? Hello, Stephen. Yes, Swerby. But you two seem quite close already. What are you trying to say? Even if you can never be together again, wouldn't you rather stay close to her? It's far less lonely that way. Kemonos are clueless, Gella said that, of all people. You don't sound clueless to me, Gillett. No, I'm plenty clueless myself. That's not something that someone who's truly clueless would say. Just like the Epimenides paradox. What's that? That's a paradigm named after this, the Cretan philosopher who stated, all Cretans are liars. Huh, so he's a liar because he says he's a liar, but he's a Cretan. That means the statement is false, which would mean he's not a liar, but he said he's a liar. And that contradiction is precisely what makes it a paradox. Right then, it's about time for me to move beyond my way. Aww, he's leaving. Also, chat, I think we reached a certain point in this story where now I can ask you the question, now that you've been here watching along with me. Who is your favorite character in the story so far? Let me know. And yeah, I'd like to hear your reasoning. I already know what Jax was gonna say, so... Please come again when you have some time on work. Yeah, drop by when if you ever need a break to unwind. Of course, ladies. Okay, I get the bill, please. Wow, I got the money. Thanks for coming. Wow, see you. I'm glad I was able to clear up some of the things I had on my mind. It's been a very enlightening day. Oh, which reminds me, may I bring someone new with me next time? Who is it? It's a young man who moved here recently. Trust me, he's an interesting one. Oh, we must have moved around the same time as Kishi. I can't wait to meet him. Good. Maybe you could even be friends. I don't think Swerby has anything to do with the conversation, Stephen. Also, Jax says still jam. Is it because she's shy and older and you like shy older girls? I'm sorry. Oh, the sun's out. Yay, this means we'll be seeing one of our favorite customers very soon. A fine day to you, ladies. I'm ever so glad the sky brightened up. So nice to see you again, Mallow. I see that Gwemov has decided to pay us a visit as well. Hey, how are you? Very well, thank you. So, what would you like to order? The usual dessert and tea set, please. My goodness. For my tea, I'd like something not too bitter or rich, and would you please add nettle and something to help with the cold, dear? Not too rich, not too bitter. Yeah, okay, we'll just use her usual. Mochi says, wah. I don't know if that has... Again, I don't think any of that has anything to do with the question I asked. Make the tea. What a beautiful color. It looks simply divine. How strange. Coming to this cafe feels so nostalgic for some reason. Oh yeah, Scone and Jam came by yesterday. Did they? It was for the best that I didn't visit then. Those girls have so much energy, it probably would have just made my headache worse. Ah, you had a headache? Yeah, surely that low air pressure was to blame. Are you feeling alright now? It still hurts a little, but I'm faring far better than yesterday. It certainly helps that I'm chatting with my friends in my favorite little cafe. Come to think of it, has there been any word on my sweetheart or Gurmov? We found some stuff. What was the existence says, what was the question when I was gone? I'm asking which of your characters so far that you've seen is your favorite. And actually, I'm gonna quickly go over Gallet's profile because I haven't showed it to you yet. So this is Gallet. He was born on December 26th. That is a day after Christmas. He is 74 years old, 178 centimeters, and he is the mayor. The mayor of this commune. It's thanks to his efforts that the people call Labette a paradise for Kemono memes. He's kind, friendly, and pretty darn handsome. But his stern gaze can be a bit scary. Seems he hasn't grown a tail yet. We found some stuff. What? I thought you'd be way happier than that. I am happy. I was only surprised as I've grown accustomed to having no new information. What have you found? I only asked how he's been doing, but from the sound of it, he's been very lonely and still thinks about you every day. I see. You don't seem happy to hear this at all. I am relieved to hear about him, but it does stir up some rather complicated feelings. He's sitting right there! Macaron. I knew it. Macaron's great, existent. We love Macaron. Mallow, all I wish is for him to be happy. The last thing I want is for him to feel sad. Isn't that what anyone would want for their sweetheart? You're asking me? Surely you have a special someone, yes? I do. It's unrequited love, but I can never let her go. JX says, I'm playing with my younger brother. Oh, hold on. Let me actually finish this first. JX says, I'm playing ships with my younger brother, but also stop trying to type me. I'm sorry. Tart says, that's true. And that would be Macaron for you? Of course, she's the world's most adorable little sister. Ah, shucks. Have you been able to spend every day with Macaron with a smile on your face? Of course. Do you ever feel sad about what's to come? No way, we promised each other we'd always smile and be happy no matter what. Yoo-hoo, long time no see since yesterday. I have the day off, so I came here to chill. You two are looking adorable as usual. Don't be shy, just keep piling on the praise. Hey Scone, feel free to sit anywhere you like. Dear me, the chatterbox has arrived. Ah, you love me so much you gave me a nickname. That's so sweet of you. But that was not meant to be a compliment. Oh, I see you're with Gamov today. We just ran into each other. Why did it delete the space? Sure, you just ran into each other. Aw, stop teasing them. Just order and leave us alone. Well, you know what? I think I will. Could I get the dessert and tea set, please? I want a rich cup that'll make me feel less tired, served with a heaping side of the cuteness. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't have her blend yet, so she wants rich herbs for fatigue. That's the rich one, yeah, it is. Herbs for fatigue. No, that's how it's relaxation. Fatigue. There we go. And this is a cozy game. That smells so good. Nice and strong, just how I like it. Tart, I worry that Scone is causing you more trouble than she is helping you. Is she actually pulling her weight? Scone has been a great help, I promise. See? I'm willing to venture that the bulk of it is because of Jam's help. Well, you're not wrong. That's awfully honest of you. Nothing wrong with that, although it's every big sister's right to have her little sister's help. Really? Even if that were true, which it isn't, that doesn't mean it's true for everyone. Aw, but that would have made such a good excuse. Ugh. Oh no, are you alright? Mallow, are you okay? My apologies, ladies. It was only a short spell of dizziness. I didn't mean to startle you. Does that happen a lot? Only since yesterday. It must be that dreadful air pressure again. Or maybe your body's falling apart because you never get out of the house. Oh no. Perhaps, though I'd rather not hear from the chronic layabout. Yep, I think she's fine. Still got the energy to trash talk me and all. Take it easy, okay? Alright, we're probably gonna play one more day, and then we're going to end the stream there, simply because I think that's about where I want to end it. But, yeah. Alright, time for me to hit the road. I'll let you guys have some privacy. We don't need any privacy. Hey, who said I was talking about YouTube? But hey, if the shoe fits, just go home already. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, but here, before I go, ready to stock, we need to stock anything up, Tart? Isn't it your day off today? Yeah, but I figured I'd bring my stuff anyway, because why not? Alright, let's see. I don't know if I have the money for anything else. I have yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. We'll just be like, yeah, that's fine. Shoni says, playing some Left 4 Dead 2 while I'm running the stream on my phone. Keep forgetting I installed the mod that replaces the tank with the theme X. Gotta give it to you. And every time I laugh so much I cry. Oh my goodness. Scone says, okie dokie. Here's the money for my bill. Thanks again for my daily dose of cuteness and tasty treats. Oh, now you give me your money. I could have used that to buy something. Actually, Mallow, are you gonna be here again tomorrow? Yes, if the sun graces us with another bright day, that is. The two of us don't exactly get along, but I'm still worried about you and those headaches. Come trash talk me again tomorrow, okay? Of course, since you asked so nicely, I will do my best to recover. Rest up and don't stress too much, otherwise I'm gonna have to bug you about it forever. I shall. You can take care of yourself too, Guamav. She's kind of mind your own business, and you be worried about yourself. Haha, for sure. Get it? Fur? Haha, tough crowd. See you guys tomorrow. I do love her. She's great. Look at the time. I overstayed my Malcolm. Not at all. We want our customers to stay and relax for as long as they want. That means a lot. I really should get going, though. Check, please. I had a fun day. So thanks. Alright, we got more money. Yes, please send more worms, Steven. Thanks for today, Mallow. Oh, don't thank me. I've done no such thing to deserve it. I really enjoy spending time with you. I mean it. Hehe, you're making me blush. I'll see you around. And off he goes. It's closing time already? Yeah, we close at 6. I shall take my leave then. Thanks, Mallow. See you again soon. I'm back. Oh yes, worms. Worms in the chat. Hey Kishi, you're back early today. Oh, I don't believe we met. I'm Quiche, just a peddler who's rooming here. Are you Mallow? I am indeed. How did you know? Gala and Tart talk about you often. All the good things, I hope. You're the one who thinks that everyone was born a Kemono Mimi. Heesh. My apologies, but I haven't the slightest idea about what you're talking about. Sorry. Don't worry about it. I forgot I wasn't supposed to mention it. Tart and Macaron are always saying how kind and gentle you are. It's very glad to hear that. Yes? I was just thinking, you like donuts, right? What does that have to do with anything? Do I? I don't recall saying that. You have to. I'm 1000% sure of it. After all, donuts are a miraculous work of art that we should all bow down to. Oh. My, I may not be the one to say so, but you certainly are unique. Yeah, I'm quite the catch. That's why we should totally be friends. Oh, of course, I can never refuse someone as cute as yourself. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. Yes, thank you. I have a bit of a headache. Are you sure? Weren't you just feeling dizzy? I know you don't want us to worry, but don't push yourself too hard, okay? Headaches and dizziness, that sounds like... Mallow, weren't you about to go home? Go nuts for donuts? Yes, just see them. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you again for this delicious tea and dessert, ladies. I had a divine time basking in all of your cuteness the cafe has to offer. Enter says, I fell asleep, I got really sleepy. To be fair, this is a very soothing game, but those of you who are still in chat and still paying attention, the next day is probably one of the most important parts of the story, so if you wanted to pay attention from now onward, now is the time to do so. Sorry for keeping you mellow. No, not at all. I'm glad to have not an interesting individual such as yourself. It was nice to meet you too. You're a lot more sensible than I expected and very easy to talk to. You flatter me, dear, and I must say those ears you have are just adorable. They suit you so well. I shall see you again tomorrow if the day is bright. Jack says I'm not paying attention. Phew, closing time. Good job today, Macaron. Another day of hard work in the books, huh? Quiche, didn't I tell you not to mention Kemono's around Mallow? Yeah, but I'm sure that she... No buts, and no trying to guess how she feels. You promised me. Yeah, it wasn't very cute of you to spring that on her. I'm sorry. I'm just not good with people. I'll be more careful next time. I guess Gellette was right about Kemono's being clueless after all. What? He said that? Why? We'll tell you about it after dinner. Let's close up the cafe first. That was great, Macaron. Thanks for always cooking for us. I'm glad you liked it. Didn't you spend all day trying food around town, though? I'm surprised you still had an appetite. I have a separate stomach for my favorites. Plus, I'm always careful not to eat more than I can handle since it's not very healthy. I never would have guessed you're such a big eater. I'm full of surprises, huh? Oh, before I forget, go ahead and pick today's gift. Venus hip or Ruby... Oh, we need this one. Has an earthy, refined taste and a grassy aroma. Sure, take good care of it. Thanks, Quiche. We really appreciate it. Now we're square. I believe in making sure everything in my life is tip-top. Like I said, sometimes I just have to go with the wind. You really are full of surprises. Hey, you two, how about a cup of tea before bed? Yes, please. Let's see. I want... Any requests, Kichi? Do you have any herbs that can help improve my appetite? I'll take a look. What about you, Macaron? I want cider bloom. And what kind of tea leaves would you like? Come to think of it, I still have no idea what your favorite tea is, Tart. She likes Nagilri. I'll have that then. Me too. Alright. I don't have anything to boost appetite, so... We have Nilgiri and cider bloom. That's all I have, though, because I don't think reduce pain, aids relaxation, boosts immunity, tights allergies, soothes throat. Yeah, we don't have anything, so we're just gonna use this. What is attention? Well, Steven, I need more attention, so please give me attention. Serve. I love it. I love the subtle apple fragrance. I didn't manage to find any bitter citrus, which would have been good for the appetite, but I'm glad they still like it. What were you saying before anyway? Something about Kemono's being clueless? When Gellet came in today, he talked about how Kemono's were pretty clueless. Sorry, what? Should a Kemono like him really be saying that? I mean, if he's clueless, then what does that make the rest of us? That's exactly what we thought. She's pretty sharp, but she can also be kind of twisted. No, I swear on my fuzzy ears that I'm just as clueless as everyone else. I don't know if I can trust that. A Kemono who's telling the truth would never swear on her ears so easily. You can trust me and my ears? I mean, look at how cute they are. Your wolf ears, yeah? Ah, I get it. The quiche who cried wolf. Yeah, see? Very suspicious. Geez, sorry for having these ears. Not like I had much of a choice. Anyway, the one who lied in that story wasn't the wolf, it was the boy. Wait, you're right. Oopsies, my bad. You don't seem very sorry about a thing. I totally am, but speaking of that story, I guess you could say that the moral is that humans are the most suspicious creatures of all. It's basically a story about how humans are liars. Does that mean you're a liar too? First you say I'm clueless and airheaded, and now you're calling me a liar? Rude. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Everybody knows how honest and kind you are. Yeah, you're strong, genuine, and cute to boot. Yep, that's my big sister. I'll rate the cuteness. Ah, stop. I just thought I'd take a leaf out of your book and hand out some compliments. And I can't keep my eyes open. I think my body's saying it's time for bed. Oh yeah, it's getting pretty late. Good night, Macaron. Nighty-night, sis. Have a nice long rest. Thanks, good night, and let's seize the day tomorrow with smiles on our faces. Shoni says, I'm just here to fill the chat with nonsense to keep it poppin'. Thank you, Shoni. I think I'll hit the hay too. I'm tired from all the research I did today. Yeah, sleep when you're tired and don't force yourself to stay awake. It's the best thing you can do for your body. Good night, Tart. Good night, Quiche. Humans are liars, huh? Okay, what do we got going right now? Oh, right, we're on the thing, so we can... Let's look at the newspaper. My gosh, my throat is starting to get pretty sore. So yeah, this is going to be our last day, and when the next day comes up, because I don't think I can continue talking for much longer. I had a long work day too, so. Tablet budgeting. Tablet production remains frozen around the world in response to raids committed by over-suspicious regarding the contents of the tablets. According to the reports from L.A. Tranger, one of our sister communes, the global market for tablets has seen a surge in inflation as a result. Oh my gosh. However... Oh my gosh, if I could actually, properly figure out where I'm reading from. However, the Labette representative Splints has assured us that we have nothing to worry about. Our commune has enough tablets in storage to ensure a stable yearly supply. As our readers are no doubt aware, these multivitamin supplements are the lifeline that has sustained humanity since the collapse of civilization. In Europe, their scarcity and resulting high value have made them an accepted form of currency. Since Labette produces enough food to be self-sustained, tablets do not hold the same value here. In fact, we currently possess a surplus. Elsewhere, however, they are a crucial source of nutrition supporting daily life to varying degrees within each commune. Thus, we want to take this opportunity to extend our heartfelt thanks to the farmers of Labette for their tireless work keeping us fed and healthy. I'm not going to go too much into the radio. Listen up, folks. When did the pandemic start? That's right. The same time they started was producing the tablets. And who benefits from the pandemic? Yes, El Charces. So the truth is... Okay, love that. Oh my god. I cannot click this. Here we go. So the Daily Tower bring the taxi has announced that they have dealt with the perpetrators. The raids now believed to be corporate sabotage were committed by insect-based food manufacturers from the bestial commune. Hey there, down in the dumps. Oh god, no, we're not reading that. Day 53 since symptom onset. Still alive, then you shouldn't take me yet. Okay. Alright, time to save and then head to the sleep. It's a good thing I got a pretty decently long stream in before leaving, though. Because, you know, I'm not going to be around for a couple of weeks. Yeah, those of you who are tuning in now, please be aware, I will be in my Discord that you can join with ! Discord there. But I'm not going to be streaming for a couple weeks because I'm on vacation. The sleep. It's really nice out today. So, any big plans? Nothing much until the afternoon. I was thinking of staying here as a customer until then. Of course, you're more than welcome. Alright, time for us to decide on our dessert of the day. The day is nice and bright, so I wonder if we'll see Mallow and Gomav. Okay. Dessert of the day is going to be macarons. Alright, let's go with macarons. Let's thank Mother Nature for this sunny day and open up the shop. Yay, bring on the customers. Morning. Good morning, Gomav. You're here early. In fact, you're our first customer of the day. But there's someone else here. I was here before they opened, so I don't count. Gomav, this is Kishi. She just moved here recently. She's rooming with us upstairs. Nice to meet you. I'm Quiche, a peddler who's staying here for a while. Enter says we all sleep. Right, I've heard of you. You've been causing quite the fuss in town. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. There should be an article in tonight's paper if you want to give it a read. You did something bad enough to make the news? Not that I remember. Don't worry, it actually makes a pretty funny story. Anyway, I suppose I should order. Of course, what would you like? Something fragrant with nettle and herbs to help with relaxation and a hangover. I don't have any herbs for a hangover. I might have drank a little bit too much last night. Got it. I'll be back with your order. Wait, what about me? Oh, right. You're the customer today. What would you like? Thoraz with Mavine is something to boost my appetite. I don't have that right now, but I will try. Alright, for Gomav. So I'm thinking he actually wants, her blend. Nettle and a blend of herbs for relaxation and liver health. I don't have the liver health one. Okay, so we'll make that. Sleep is for the weak. I love all of these contradicting messages going on in chat right now. Alright, then next is quiche. A blend of Doras with Mavine. And we don't have the appetite boosting thing yet, so that's not. There we go. Oh, I didn't want both. There we go. Here you go, Gomav. So yeah, that is, he wants Mallow's blend. So I can find him to help with your hangover. Don't worry about it, this is still divine a cup of tea. Thanks for waiting, here you are. This is good. And also could not find anything to help with appetite. If sleep is for the weak, what does that make me? I don't know. Weak, maybe? No, I'm kidding. I heard about Mallow and Gomav from the Tart and Macaron. We told her about Calor as such a wonderful couple. I don't mind, but we were a couple, not are. There are just some things I'm curious about, if you don't mind, that is. I'll answer as much as I can. Thanks, so do you still love Mallow? I do. So the only reason why you're keeping your distance is because of her amnesia. If she's cured of that, do you think your relationship could go back to the way it was? Would you want it to? No matter how little time you have left together. Oh. I decided to keep my distance because it was the option that gave us both the most amount of happiness under these circumstances. I genuinely believe that things are good the way they are now. If this was your last day before your journey, how would you want to spend it with your loved ones? With a smile the whole time. With a smile. I've noticed that you and Macaron say that a lot. That's what we promised each other. It sounds like a painful promise. What about you, Gamov? I'd want to be just like any other day. I already had a lifetime of happiness with her, and more than enough wonderful memories. All I need to do now is hold on to them. Wow, I don't know how you could say all that be so strong. Save 50% more time on your car insurance. What? You know, I think they better get going. For work? Yeah, I did say I'd leave in the afternoon. Sorry for the private questions. It's okay. I didn't mean no hard feelings. That's a relief. Hey, Tart, check please. Wait, she lives here, so it'd be weird if she didn't come back again. Maybe we should have said, see you in a few hours instead. Oh, I won't be here for dinner, so I should get back after 10. It'll probably be in bed by then. What about you, Tart? I'll still be up, so don't worry about getting locked out or anything. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys later. Save 50... Oh, gosh, what is going on? Why is there ads in the chat? Oh no, it's starting to rain. Hello, welcome. Good day to you, my lovely ladies. Mallow, I wasn't expecting you, but this is such a pleasant surprise. You're here even with weather like this. Whatever do you mean? Is there something strange about the weather? Huh? It's good to see you again, Gamov. How fortunate that it was such a lovely day today. Yeah, I'm glad to see you today too. But aren't you sick of seeing me all the time? That's 200 for a family for Steven! Mallow, oh dear, of course not. It is my pleasure to be in your company. I was just worried, since your expression looked a bit panicked somehow. It must have been your imagination. I promise I'm feeling absolutely peachy. Would you like to order now? The usual dessert and tea set, please. And for my tea, I would like something not too bitter or strong with nettle and herbs to warm me up. Well, have you been any headaches? Thank you for asking, dear. Unfortunately, they persist. That's a shame. Maybe something for pain relief. Okay. We'll use her usual reference. And yes, we will add the pain relieving herbs to it, which, where are they? Here they are. Oh, I'm detecting an unfamiliar aroma. I added some yerba mochi to help with your headaches. How does it taste? Oh my, thank you, darling. It's divine, like the tears of an angel. You always provide such marvelous service, my dear. This reminds me, I passed by Keisha in front of the store not long ago. She was just having her tea here, actually. I'll just take a Jet 2 holiday and take it up, bruh. She was just having her tea earlier, actually. Really, I must have just missed her then. What a shame. We could have a cup of tea together. I'd love to get to know her better. She's such an adorable Kemono. You're obsessed with all things adorable. Cuteness makes the world go round, darling. It's one of the true panacea for all of us. That's the Mallow I know and love. Oh, if Quiche was here earlier, does that mean you had tea with her? Just for a bit. What was the topic of discussion? We talked about what we'd do on our last day. May I ask, how did you answer? I said I'd want my last day to be like any other day. I already have enough divine memories to last me several lifetimes. Oh, I see. If you don't mind, I'd love to hear all about your precious memories. So, one's with my sister? Mine would be all of my time with Macaron. I admire how close you sisters are. Macaron, almost too cute and perfect for me, honestly. Your most precious memories would be the ones you spent with your boyfriend, right? Of course, every moment I shared with him is my treasure. Both the years we spent as childhood friends and as sweethearts. Every second, every laugh we shared will always be close to my heart now and forever. I felt the same. The memories I have with the woman I love are what keep me going. Love is an incredibly powerful thing. Unlike me, you still have plenty of time. I'm sure that you'll be able to create even more wonderful memories from now on. I don't think that's possible. Whatever not. Because I'm still madly in love with her. Oh, you could be so clueless. I'm glad I found this cafe, truly. We're the ones who are happy with you. Goodness, but why? For what I said and all those moments we've shared. It makes me feel like all the work we poured into this cafe was worth it. You're too kind, dear. I'm the one who should be thanking you for providing us all with this short, wonderful little cafe. I should get going. Thank you for chatting with me, Grandma. I had such a wonderful time. I should be thanking you. Anyway, could I get the check, please? Thanks for coming. Come back anytime. It's for Mallow's as well. Goodness, you really didn't have to. I wanted to. It's such a nice day, you know. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you, Guamav. I'm glad we had this time together. It really was a lovely day. The pleasure was all mine. Well then, goodbye. Are you alright? Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. Are you okay? Oh, dearie me, I'm sorry. It's nothing at all. I should really be going now. No, you should stay. What if you fall and hurt yourself? Perhaps they'll take you up on that offer after all. I apologize for the trouble. Yoo-hoo, your favorite charmer is here for all your stocking needs. Oh dear, my eardrums are not prepared for this. Is Mal the only one here? Wait, you don't look so good. I just need a little rest, that's all. Yeah, right. Anyway, Tart, is there anything you need? Let's see, what do I need? I think we wanted to get vanilla beans. And, what is next, I wonder, that we might need? Oops, that's the wrong button. My goodness. That's not the right one either. The characters are not food. Cream cheese and cinnamon, vanilla bean, baking powder. Yeah, I guess we could get baking powder next. I don't know. Yeah, that's good. We can get both. Okie dokie. Tart. Why are you whispering? Don't make a scene, but I really think I need to go tell Galad and about Mallow. Like, right now. You're right, he should know. Thank you. What are you two whispering about? We were just trash-talking you. Oh, you never change. I'm also never gonna stop worrying about you, so don't push yourself, okay? Okay, see ya. Oh my gosh, when he says that we could make a family of 4 and get those savings. I love how, separated that was, by 5 minutes. Goodness, did I fall asleep? Only for about half an hour, don't worry, all you need to do is rest. Kellett should be here with the doctor soon. Oh, I suppose I will be going on my journey soon. Mallow, are you okay? Tart, Macaron, may I ask you a favor? What is it? I have a letter for Guamov. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to him for me? Of course, but wouldn't you rather give it to him yourself? I'm afraid that won't be possible. But don't worry, Mello. We'll make sure he gets it. Thank you, my dears. It's strange. I thought everything would be fine as long as I had my treasured memories, but the closer I drew to my journey, so grew the things I wanted to ask and tell him. All I wanted was to keep him safe, to keep him memories bright and happy without a tinge of sadness. That was why I kept my distance, though I've come to realize now how contradictory that was. I'm such a silly woman. It's not your fault, it's nobody's fault. Sometimes we're all a bit clueless. Then we certainly are. Mallow? I'm back. Welcome home. Where's Macaron? She's in bed already. She had a big day. Oh. Here, before I forget, today's gift for letting me stay. Oh, cinnamon. We can get that. I heard Mallow went off on her journey. Everyone in town is talking about it. She did. That must have been hard for Macaron. Hey, Quiche, would you like a cup of tea? Sure. If you don't mind, can I make you Mallow's favorite? Yeah, of course. Alright, we'll use the recipe for Mallow's favorite there. Here you go. Thanks. Mallow really liked her nettle, huh? It reminded her of Gomov. An herb that symbolizes the loving memories between two Kemono. That's heartbreaking. Why? Have you heard the fairy tale about the prince who's turned into a man by a witch? In the end, he turns back with some nettle. No, but this sounds like a cute story. Cute, huh? I see it as a tragic reminder of how in real life it's impossible to cure yourself of Kemono features once you have them. It's just a fact of life. There's no point in letting it get you down. It's been a year since the pandemic and no Kemono has ever been cured. First come the ears, then the tail, and when our organs can't keep up with the changes in our bodies any longer, we die. It sounds harsh, but we all know what happens. Mallow knew that Guimauve was her Guimauve. She just decided to pretend and keep the lie going. I know. Every time they walked through the door, I saw them lying to themselves and each other so that they could keep their distance. I don't understand why anyone would put themselves through that. I can sort of imagine why. Nobody wants to be the one left behind, but no one wants to be the first to leave and hurt the one they love either. If you love someone, no, it's because you love someone that your last moments together are especially painful. So, the one who will be left behind just wants to grant the others' wishes before the end. So, I think that's why they did what they did. Kemonos are clueless. Wouldn't you saying that make it a paradox? Maybe. Hey, do you remember the thing I asked you on the day we met? You mean if I felt out of place being the only human here? Why? I want to ask you something else. Are you okay here? Are you sure you could stay without getting hurt? My mind hasn't changed. Humans and Kemonos are the same. We live, laugh, and cry, and we all have to die someday. That really isn't much that separates us at all. So, I'm doing everything I can to make the best of the time that we have left precisely because I know there isn't much of it. I want us to smile together for every second that we have left together, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure of that. You're one of the strongest people I know. Only because I have Macaron with me. Alright, so that is all the time that we have for today. Because my voice is killing me after reading all those things. And also customer service that I did all day today. So yeah, that is kind of like the turning point in the story. There's a lot more going forward. I still haven't beat this game yet. However, I hope that this gave you guys a glimpse into Kemono Teatime, which is an incredibly deep and incredibly well thought out story about loss and the amount of time how you spend your time in life. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, please leave a like and subscribe and, follow along with me. And also, down... You can find the game in the link in the description there. And if you have a Switch, you can also get on Switch like I did. I really like this game so far. It's really thematic for me because I actually am going through a loss right now in the family. Part of the reason why I haven't streamed in a while is because of that. She passed away in the matter of a week. It was very quick. And the fact that I randomly found this game by accident was very touching because it feels like I'm going through it with the characters. But yeah, please support the game. They're really small. They aren't really getting the recognition that they deserve for such a beautifully written game. So if you like story-based games, I would highly recommend getting it. See if there's anything else I can think of. Yeah, so I'm going to be on my trip. So this is the last stream you're going to see for a little while. And then I'll be back again once I get back. I think that's everything I wanted to mention. I don't think I forgot anything, I hope. Alright, thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna read the comments, though, really quick here. Jake says, if I were to die soon, I'd make sure to do whatever the hell I want, because I'd have nothing to lose, not even the time in my life. But yeah. I'll ask you guys more about what you thought of Kemono Teatime in my Discord server. You can do !Discord to come join and talk about it, but you can also leave a comment, too, and I always reply to my comments on my videos. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. See ya. Bye-bye.